Yeah, I was live. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. So yeah, like I said, I just made a video before this. The only reason I did that is because you know, it's not, you know, too often that there are some people who are really nice on YouTube and they are going to say, hey, you can have these two things that you want if you give me this one thing that I want, and if they're two things that you really are looking for or that you've really been wanting for quite a while, then you know that it's a no-brainer to do it, and that's kind of why I made that video. I'm not going to go into details about it because if people want to check about that video I made about the car trading, there's a separate video for that because that's not the point of this video. Point of this video is to unbox some cars and play more car baseball. Um, and I just realized something. Italy's gonna have a new car in their team. So is Germany and Japan, and possibly USA if they want one, but I'm not sure if they do. So yeah, um, I know it's quite a few cars to unbox right now. Did I need to get 3 of this one? Probably not, but it's pretty cool in this new recolor, so I kind of couldn't say no. Knowing that there's other types of collectors, not saying what kinds they are, but knowing that there will be other collectors looking for some of these cars, I'm not trying to say that I'm a scalper or anything, but it's just that I like certain cars a bit too much that I tend to buy duplicates, and I don't need to do that all the time. So yeah, um, like I said, if I have duplicates, I tend to either give them to other people, who also collect cars, but are not going to resell them, because I never want to give any of my cars away to resellers because that's just bad. Um, so yeah. However, I'm not sure if I'm gonna, open all of them. I might keep um one of these carded in case someone wants one, just because you never know when someone's gonna want a brand new car of some kind. So yeah, um, yeah, I'm gonna open this right now actually. I really do like this recolor in white. It's really cool looking, I will say. Sometimes I forget there's like a spoiler painted on there. Spoiler alert, not really. This was one I was really excited for this case. I missed it the first time it dropped, but then it's like, oh, it's here again. So yeah, I bought it, and definitely adding this one to my collection. I already have the first color version of this in white, but the black one just looks a little bit more, cool looking, I will say, for this one. We have the Gladiator recolor. The first color of this came out in red. There technically was a Gladiator before that in green, but that was kind of in I almost would say like concept prototype version of this because that one said 2017, and apparently I didn't realize this, but the real one didn't come out to like 2020 actually. So yeah, I do like the blue recolor version of this one better. That's just my say or preference. So yeah, here it is in the recolor in blue. The first one of these came out in red, I believe it was. Oh, and yeah, I finally got it. The US had a Matchbox Subaru SVN. Now, I don't know how I feel about opening this because, within a few months or years, this one's going to be hard to find and people are going to want this one like crazy. But given the fact it's red and the first one came out in white, if I do come across another one of these, or at least 2 more. I'm probably gonna open one and keep one carded just for my collection, I suppose, because sometimes I like having duplicates of certain cards. So if I lose one, I can have a backup one. See, it's always good to have duplicates because you never know when you're gonna lose cards. Really do like this red for this Matchbox Subaru SVX. Then here's another one of the Matchbox Mercedes-Benz AMG GT 63S in the black color. Really am liking this black color version way better than the white one. I don't know, black is pretty good on certain cars, but other cars not so much. And we have another of the Gelea Romeo recolor in white right now. Here it is. And then another, well, it's technically a recolor because I've known that this one's been out for a few different times in Matchbox. This one's been out in 5-packs, premium series for Matchbox, and mainline as well. And this is the newest mainline color of it. It says Mattel Global Security on it. Comes in a really nice, clean white color. Looks super cool, I will say. So, yeah, I technically have one more card to open, but I'm not sure if I feel like opening it, though. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the unboxing part. I was going to say something, but lost track of it. No, well, now it's time for me to throw certain things away, I guess. Gonna get some car baseball started soon. So yeah. Well, hopefully some people show up for this live stream soon. If not, then oh well. It's just more time for me to do a live stream with very few weird distractions, which I would always say is great for me. So yeah. I am still planning on doing my WoW Wednesday car showcase video today. Maybe a little bit different cars in it though. I mean, maybe not as many as the Terrific Tuesday one, where I showed these cars not opened yet for kind of reasons, I suppose. I guess I want to just say something before I start car baseball is that I know everyone probably has this feeling buyer's remorse. Like if you buy a certain product, toys, whatever, then you realize a few days later it's like, oh, this isn't what I wanted, or it's not working right anymore. Then yeah, that's kind of like buyer's remorse right there for you. That's not good. There's a tire problem. My Dodge Challenger SRT has a problem. Did not expect that to happen. Trying not to break it, because if I break it, then I'm stuck with it that way. I don't understand what the problem is, but the wheel or tire looks a bit off. I don't know, the car still works fine, so I might as well just leave it as is. Whatever, it still works fine. If you can't break it, well, if you can't fix it, try not to break it. And I don't know why I said if you can't break it, which is silly. Basically, what I was going to say is that if you can't fix it, try not to break it. That's really what I was trying to say the first time. So sorry for the confusion there. So yeah, let's get into the final first round divisional series game between UK and Italy. Italy has no white colored cars on their team, so I'm not sure if I want to put both of the same car on there because it's pretty much the same car twice. But then it gives them a little bit difference in color, and not to mention it gives them the same car twice a chance to play. So I think I might just do that anyways. Germany, on the other hand, could definitely benefit from like one or two black cars because two other cars on there are green, and actually majority of Germany is Porsche. There's one Mercedes really, so yeah, they have to figure out how I'm gonna readjust their team then. Maybe I should have more newer cars than older cars. I don't know. Because if I add the two Mercedes Benz, then it's majority Mercedes. But on the other hand, it's two new cars that haven't played yet. Because I don't recall the white one playing for car baseball, and if it did, it probably was car hockey, not car baseball it played for. So yeah, I think I might as well go ahead and do that. Oops, shoot, wrong car. That was the wrong car. Just need to check standings before I start the car baseball game, that is. Someone's here, they may or may not chat in the chat feature, and if they don't, that's fine. That's totally their choice. And if they don't hit the thumbs up button, that's totally their choice as well. But, sometimes people, would like it if you hit the thumbs up button, because then it shows how many thumbs up you got while you were live. Whereas, you technically can get possibly even more thumbs up when the stream is already on your channel. Oh wow, Italy actually was better than Germany. Oh, UK and Italy. Oh, Italy's only one less. They only got one less win than UK did. Oh, because they didn't have to do that wild card game. That's why Italy didn't have to play the wild card game. No wonder they're still 5-5. Well, that's interesting. Technically, Japan's not fully eliminated at the rate, but they kind of sort of are. I just realized something. If I had this Subaru, they're going to have majority red than any other color cars on their team. But I might as well do it, I suppose, just because it is newer. Well, let's get this game started and underway. We have yeah, Italy and Germany, that's what it is. No, it's UK versus Italy. Why am I thinking Germany? Technically, UK does have the better record, but only by 1 win. So because of that, they are supposedly going to be home team first, and then home team on the third game as well. Actually, I just realized something. If they're home, then Italy bats first. I just realized that. I don't know why I'm that suddenly at making mistakes in car baseball, but apparently I am now. Also, this was found at my Walmart store again like 1 or 2 days ago. Decided not to get any more because I don't need to have too many more of this car because I just wanted the one. I mean, yes, I just realized something. I don't need to buy so many cars all at the same time, which is kind of silly because every time I buy so many, it's like, well, what am I going to do with them all? I don't want to, have them all for my collection because, then it's like, you're kind of sort of turning into one of those, scalper type people, but you don't want to be like that. Sorry, something was bothering me. Had to take care of that really quick. Car did not want to turn over almost. Either that or it was facing the wrong way and it, just didn't notice that apparently. Alright, well, let's get this game started and underway. Well, Italy gets a 2-base double. What? Just no one had any clue of where that landed because it was spinning in the air so long. Well, not really the air, but the place I'm playing car baseball a bit longer than expected, and that led to a triple for Italy and a run scored 1-0 Italy over UK. Person's back. Hopefully they'll do chat feature or thumbs up. Either one's fine. Don't have to do both. They can do one or the other. Or if they want to do neither, that's totally their choice. That's gone. Well, Italy gets a new car in for car baseball, and he just takes it out of play. But fair out of play, that is, to make it 4-0 Italy now. Yeah, that's a home run. A bit too far for him to reach. And if it was going up that way, yeah, it's a bit too far for him to reach too. I mean, technically a car could reach it, and then it's not considered a home run, but if it's hit over here, it's more of a home run though already. So it's 5-0 Italy, by the way. Well, the Twin Alphas have hit home runs already to make it 6-0. That's 7-0 Italy. Sorry. Thought I had to do something, but it turns out I didn't. Thought my nose was bothering me for a second there, but turns out it wasn't. Sorry if I'm like grumbling or mixing up words. It's probably because I'm not speaking them clearly, or it's because I'm talking too fast. Sorry, thought I had something stuck in my mouth. Some sort of food, not sure what it is though, but it's all good now. Well, that throw to the wrong spot just made it 8-0 Italy. That's a double and a 2-base error now. Another home run. Both of those duplicate cars have 3 home runs in total for Italy. Nine nothing Italy is the score, by the way. Ooh, that's a foul ball. Oh, yeah. Kind of did run into the catcher that time, but hopefully it doesn't happen. Fouls off the McLaren at third base. He almost caught it, but not quite enough. Well, there's one out on top of the first, finally. Wow, that car was a bit too fast, and he still couldn't quite. I don't think they got him out when he threw it. No, it went past him. And unfortunately, if it goes under the car and past them, that's still considered an error because it has to be like this to call it an out. And if it goes past them, like I said, well, it's pretty much an error because there's nothing they can do at that rate to get the ball. So that error now makes it 10-0. How about 11-0 Italy? Italy's beating UK. I mean, both of these teams have won some good and not so good games. The Wyvern just needs a single and a home run to get the cycle. One of the Alphas needs an triple, single, and home run to cycle. This other one has hit. This one's hit nothing but home runs. Actually, it's the one after the Ferrari that's hit a home run and a double. So actually, they just need a single and a triple for the cycle. Technically, since they are the same car, I'm just gonna count it as both cars technically because they're the same cars. So I don't want to cause any confusion. That's his third home run already. He's 19 behind the Roadster, and because he was put in here a bit too late, he's not going to catch up to the Roadster's record in time for most home runs, which is 22, and that NASCAR is 34. There's 2 gone now for Italy. Keep in mind the score is 13-0, so if they score 7 runs, the game's technically forced bottom of the first inning to happen, and if the other team does score and it's not enough runs, then Italy will win. That looks like it hit the Corvette and landed there. Yep, home run. That's the official review, and that's officially what they're calling it. Because it hit that Corvette and then went over there because of that. So it's now 14-0 Italy. Italy's just trying to win it right away. Italy actually did surprisingly well on my previous toy car hockey tournament. Well, either the previous one or 2 of them ago, they ended up winning the finals. The Wyvern just needs a triple for the cycle now. Safe at second. That was a close throw, though. That was our closest throw to getting someone out, stealing a base. Safe at home. And he can't make it to third. So that's now 15-0 Italy. Or was it 15? Yeah, because I said 14 because a Grand Slam would have made it 18-0. So yeah, that is 15-0 right now. This is the one after the Lyra who normally hits home runs, but he has 3 home runs in the double. This one's hit a home run and a single. So that one just needs a double and triple the cycle. This one just needs a single and triple the cycle. So yeah, it's possible that we're gonna have more cars cycling soon. I could just say number 7 and 8, same car, cycled twice, kind of thing. I don't know. Oh, whoever hit the thumbs up button, thank you for doing that. I do appreciate that. I was gonna say something, but forgot what it was. Oh yeah, the score is 16-0, by the way. Oh, it's you. I had a feeling it was. Hello, how are you doing? For some bizarre reason, your comments, I'm just gonna say this really quickly, don't show up on my videos, which is bizarre because yes, I do understand what you're saying is completely, related to the car stuff that I'm doing, and I don't understand why YouTube would take them away because you're not causing any harm and no one's getting harmed and nothing bad's happening whatsoever. So I don't understand why YouTube would take your comments away. Bitcoin is a scam, by the way. Maybe it has something to do with your name or something with YouTube. I don't know, but I'm just saying that all your comments are definitely all related to the diecast car stuff I do, car baseball and the showcase ones and the sneak peek stuff. Is it really 7? It's 16-0. I just realized that because he didn't score. 19-0. They're knocking on the door to force bottom of the first and win the game. One more home run does it. Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking. Your name could be an issue, and that's probably why YouTube is not having the comments when you have them on my video show up. Because, like I said, nothing negative or anything like that from your comments on my videos. They're always about the cars. Like when I see your videos, well, not your videos, but my videos and your comments on there, you're always saying stuff about the cars, whether it's car baseball or the sneak peek or like cars I've shown just for showing them for fun kind of thing. Yeah. Oh wow, there's another person here. Maybe they'll hit the thumbs up button. May or may not chat in the chat feature. That's totally their choice. That's just gone enough, and just like that, we're bottom of first forced already. Wow, Italy's ahead 20-0 apparently. Glad they caught that car in time. Well, they scored already, so it's 20-0, but not anymore. It's 20-1 now, unfortunately. Well, there's one gone. 2 gone. And he's out. Well, game over. Italy wins the first one. Just checking something really quick on here. The real Cynthia, hello, how are you doing? I'm going to be back. I have to get something really quick. Alright, I'm back. But not quite yet, though. Third thumbs up. Wonder who that's from. Three thumbs up, and only two, technically three people are here, including me. Just found a penny over there. So, yeah, let's get back to the next game. Game 2, where, Italy's the home team, and UK's the away team. Which is weird, because it literally just felt like UK had played Italy when Italy was hitting. But this time, they are the, home team, not away. Which is slightly different, but not by much, though. The only thing different is that instead of UK hitting second, they're hitting first. That's literally the only difference. Two people are here now. I'm assuming it's just you two, or just one of you. There were 3 thumbs up, so surprisingly, I would think that all 3 of them would be in the chat feature, but I guess not. Well, there's one gone for UK. Took them a bit longer, but they got him just before he could fully reach first base. 2 gone. Did he hit it? No, not quite. Yep, he definitely hit it. Well, that's the inning. Time for Italy to hit. Glad you're still here. So yeah, this is the final game for round 1 of 2 for the divisional series, meaning that there's technically only 2 more games after this for divisional series, and then championship series starts, where we narrowed down to 4 teams. How'd I realize that Mike Diecast, hello, how are you doing? So glad you made this. Had I realized I had 8 teams, I should have just had all of them on wildcard, and then the 4 teams that were left from wildcard advanced. They would have been the 4 teams that are in the championship series, but I totally had forgotten that. And then I just realized, well, since some teams are tied, I had a weird wild card schedule happen. So because of that reason only, that's why we're, doing it this way now. 2 divisional series rounds instead of just 1. Yeah, they're gonna say not enough evidence to overturn that for being not called out. And he's out. Well, the interesting thing is that Italy's technically 6-5, and UK is 6-6 now. If UK wins this, they're also 6-6, and then Italy would also be 6-6 too. Well, no one scores in first. Let's see what happens in second. Oh, Mike Stykast, did you see my video before this live stream? I think you might like it, possibly. Well, they're out. There's 1 gone until a second. Nope, he's not out. He had to dive to catch it. Well, now he's out. Mike Stykast unfortunately missed the mini unboxing part of this live stream. Oh, that just sneaks past him. Well, now he's really out. This could be our closest game score ever when you think about it, because neither team scored. So, yeah. Because this is game 2 of 3. Technically 2 out of 5, but never seems to be like games 4 and 5 are needed. It's the Bentley. Ooh, is he out? Nope. Safe. That's a double. Because not enough of it was underneath him to call him out. That was super close, though, to being called out. Imagine if this game goes into multiple extra innings because neither team scores. That would be hilarious. That could just happen based off what I said now. You didn't catch quite enough. Thanks. Well, bases are loaded with 1 out, so one of two things is going to happen. Italy gets a hit and the game's over, or they get an out and everyone stays put. Nope, everyone's staying put because they can't go anywhere because, well, the ball, which is the penny, was at the pitching spot. Can't go anywhere. Ooh, that's fouled. Did that hit? I don't know. It felt like it hit the Bentley and then hit right back to the Alpha. And because of that, they're going to say that's not classified as a hit because it looks like the pitcher accidentally hit it back towards him after he had hit it. So they're probably going to say no hit, but just strike 2, though. And we're going to a bonus inning. Whoa. This is the second time we're going to a bonus inning for card baseball. I can't believe it's happened, but it has. Going to a bonus inning again. Well, that's going to be interesting. This is the second time in card baseball we're going to a bonus inning now, because neither team could score in the first 2 regulation innings of card baseball this time. Well, who knows what's going to happen now, because bonus innings could mean anything could happen. Not quite enough to look like they could overturn that for a hit, because there was way too much of it to be called a hit than more of a out than a hit. Same there. There's so little you can see under there because, each car underbody is a little bit different, so yeah. Well, that's a 1-2-3 inning. Both teams have had pretty much almost 1-2-3 innings, except for the few times where they have gotten hits, though. Come to think of it, the first inning was a 1-2-3 inning for both teams, but then bottom of the second, Italy did get hits, so yeah, UK could not get a 1-2-3 inning, whereas Italy, on the other hand, did because they did not allow UK to get a person on base that time. Red Eye 247 Hot Wheels, hello. I'm glad you made it. And that's another out. Are we going to bonus inning? Oh, I hope not, but it could happen. Because seriously, if no one scores in the third inning, this would be our first card baseball game to go into double bonus innings, and that's never happened before. Safe at third, not enough touch to call him out. Not to mention, but the ball wasn't directly on the base to get him out anyways. Well, this is what happened last time. They had the bases loaded and they couldn't score. So maybe it'll be different this time. I don't know. Grand Slam and Italy wins. Well, they just need to win one more, and then they advance to the 3 advancing teams of 4 for the championship series, that is. Then I just realized something. UK was home in the first game, then away in the second game, meaning that Italy hit first in the second game it was. So now UK is hitting first again this time too. All right, final game. Well, for one of these teams for right now, it is. The two teams that have auto-advanced to the championship series, USA and NASCAR. I kind of had a feeling those two were going to advance because they've played really well. Excuse me, Dev Sanders, that has nothing to do with cars, so if possible, could you please delete that message? That's cool. I mean, I do like cats and stuff, but that has nothing to do with cars. Ooh, almost had one of my new cars hit the floor. That would not have been great. Well, the White Alpha Romeo, well, one of them anyways, is pitching now. Was that a hit? I don't think so. That wasn't. He's out. And he's out as well. Well, 1-2-3 inning for a Medley because they didn't allow a single UK hitter to score. Or get a hit of any kind, that is. I'm not saying that message was not appropriate. It's just that that was not related to cars. So it's a little bit distracting and disturbing at the moment. Nope. That's a hit. That's also going to be a hit. So the teams that I'm playing for card baseball right now is United Kingdom versus Italy, and Italy is ahead in the series 2-0. They win this game, they advance to the championship series as 3 of the 4 teams that auto-advance. Like I said, had I known I had 8 teams, I would have had all 8 of them play wild card. But unfortunately, I totally forgot about that, and the reason is because some of the teams had tied records, other of them are, too far ahead of other teams to catch up to, so that's kind of why I couldn't really do too much to with those ties and stuff. So that's kind of why I'm doing a interesting kind of like a one-off spin of what it would have been had this been real life baseball, that is. I want to say that's the first out because they didn't get anyone else out. Ooh, he's not going to take that. Yeah, that's a ball. Well, the bases are reloaded. Apparently. Yeah, NASCAR is going to be not this time, but next time round. Gone. And it's now 5-0 Italy. With 1 out in the bottom of the first. This is actually more people than I have had in some of my previous live streams. And there's 2 gone now. Inside the park home run, because he did not pay attention to what it was, and that car did not stop going. How do I say this politely? I don't understand why we're talking about something if it has nothing to relate to cars right now. Nitro Freak. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. If you were going to ask me that anyways. 6-0 Italy with 2 outs. Did he hit it? Yes, he did. Final out. Well, UK has one last chance, and if they don't win this, they're going to have to battle it out against some team somehow. 6 of you are here. If possible, it would be great if all 6 of you could hit the thumbs up button, because that would really, make my channel support so much better right now. One gone, and at least 2 outs away from advancing to championship series. 2 gone. He's getting a little bit well, technically, yes. You could talk about the stuff yourselves. It's just that if I see it in the chat message, it kind of feels like, it's hard for me to tell when people are talking to me and other people. Tampa's Hot Wheel Diecast and Holla. Hello. Holla. Back to you, Tampa. Hold on, I have to get something. Oh, thanks for doing that. Sorry. Card fell a little bit too far than I had planned. Well, Italy's just automatically advanced to the championship series. So, unfortunately, the 3 teams that have been eliminated are going to have to play again, which are UK, Germany, and Japan. Exactly, that's what I would say. So, yeah, already unboxed the cars. I'm planning on doing a special showcase video, so because of that, I don't really need to end the video on any cars because you'll probably see some of them in the video that I'm planning on doing today. So yeah, Divisional Series Part 2, or Round 2, whichever way I feel like calling it, probably Round 2, Part 1 of 2, that is, because there's going to be 2 games, and then we're on to Championship Series, where it's a best of 7, meaning that you have to win 4 games to advance to the Car Baseball World Series, that is. So yeah, NASCAR is automatically advanced, Italy's automatically advanced, and so is USA. The teams that still have to battle each other out for the final spot to advance to the Championship Series are Japan, Germany, and United Kingdom. So yeah. And also, yes, I know I should not have been a little bit impolite or not nice saying that don't talk about cats because it has nothing to do with cars. Well, it's because the person didn't say who they were talking to when they were talking about cars. Well, not cars, the cats thing in my live stream. It's okay that you talk about something else in here that's not related to my live stream topic. Just let me know who you're talking to about it in the messaging feature, saying like, this is a side conversation between these 2 people. Then I would understand what's going on. If you don't say that, then it's like, they're kind of saying it to everyone in the live stream chat, including me as well. So yeah, that's why I would just say be careful then. Besides that, not too much really to say for wrapping up this live stream, except for the fact that for the few people who showed up late, you missed the unboxing part, but you can rewatch the live stream when it's on my channel tomorrow. Thanks everyone for being here. I hope you liked and enjoyed this live stream. Bye everyone until my next one, which is actually going to be after this live stream. I have a different cars video showing on my YouTube channel. I'm going to have quite a few cars in there, just not sure which ones yet, but I will let you know when it happens. Oh, and thanks Red Eye 247 Hot Wheels for doing that.